Hello friends and bees and friends who are also bees, and welcome to this week's Final Fantasy XIV stream. This week my monitor is going to die almost instantly. This week it's normal, it's another reset day, so we're going to be doing a normal reset day shenanigans. We'll be doing a tower and Umbra reclear possibly, and otherwise just hanging out. I was kind of considering starting to get our shard caught up, but I kind of want to do that, like, not swapping between Maeve and something else for that. So for today at least, it's going to be tower and Umbra and probably some roulettes, whatever else we feel like. Maybe I'll run some Delebrums, and maybe next week we'll start getting our shard caught up. A lot of effort, and I am lazy, but there we go. Let's hop over to the gameplay. And Horror and Hoot. Absolutely distracted by what armor that is. Okay, I can see it better now, but the arms still look really weird. I am the itch boy. Ow, 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 ow. Do you mean the command / ready is unavailable at this time? Everything seems to be acting up. Let's hop into the tower at Paradigm's Breach. Once again, going for healer gear. I have an incredibly itchy cut right now, which is really annoying me. So if I can't concentrate and die repeatedly, just blame that. Blame my stupid body that doesn't know how to react to things properly. So I'll go to the FC Garden. It's somewhere nicer to hang out than the gods monitor. Stop doing this. Every day I must suffer. Ah, a pop. While I'm loading in, F. There we go. Scooch in, scooch out. That's how the Foo Fighter song goes, right? Scooch in, scooch out. Well, nobody is loaded in, so that's good. That's very promising. There we go, people are actually loading now. So we'll see how this goes. Looks around shiftily. Playing video game. Ignoring. Stupid body. Suffering. We got the pug names. Got a brave heart, that's good to know. Leather pig pup, that sure is a name. Oh, well. Okay, let's see how this goes with the slag. Normally when I get shitty lag, it's because, that's great. Because I got something playing in the background, so after this fight I shall take a look. It's not affecting my frame rate or my kbps's, so who knows. Could just be that the university has decided I'm no longer allowed to internet. Prize. Phone yells, and he is in. No balls. Fuck. Dots. I'm doing great, guys. Doing just fucking peachy. That's not what I intended to do, but there we go. Who needs rotations, huh? Only knows why I took so much damage there. Okay, 1, 2, 3. For some reason it went back to the starting scene screen then. Don't know why, I don't know what's happening, I'm lost, I'm confused. I have no idea what's going on anymore. Ha! It worked. So if I stay here, I can just avoid getting attacked, and it worked. Backwards. And then we want to be in. So it's going to attack the sides. Cool. Good news, my lag seems to have recovered, so that's something. not be distracted. I will not. In the immortal words of what's his face from that bad film, I did not kill him. I did not. I probably should have gone into Firebird, but I decided instead to save it, which may have been a mistake. Oh my god, what is happening? Why? Definitely just sounded like said something about the traveler. Okay. Good luck, don't die. Me. I strongly suspect that my keybinds may have been messed up in OBS, which is unhelpful because I can't really fuck about with them while I'm in game. Inside because it's outer arms that are going. Being quiet because I'm concentrating and also keep looking over OBS hoping it's not freaked out somehow. I'll go into Firebird or anything of the sort. I'm just gonna hang out here. Maybe I shouldn't freak out because I deliberately cleared all of my hotkeys for the exact purpose of it not doing this. Weird. Keep an eye on it. Swap, so we want to be on the outside. Fuck if I can remember where that is. Cool. I have a distinct feeling I may not have been hit by my own buff, but there we go. My mortal enemy, buzzsaws. source, the cursed object. Time I monitor dies, I get even more scared because that means I can't see if OBS is behaving or not. If they phase while I'm in Firebird, I'm gonna be so pissed. Okay, that's acceptable. I was just out of Firebird there, so that's okay. Oh, I had a thought. See if that makes things any better. Yeah, I love to stand right in a buzzsaw. Frankly, it's my favourite hobby. It's fine, it's a healer problem. Healer gear, give me healer gear that I don't yet have. No, not naming gear, wrong character. I don't know. I'll sit here and stare gormlessly at OBS until it works. That's a pretty good glamour, I have to say. A head start on the running and yelling. No, I'm not, because I was the wrong side. Let's get sniped this time. Love it more. Can you tell that I'm really not with it today? I have shit to finish after stream, so my brain's like thinking about that. And also, I'm first in one of my classes to give a presentation, which is great because I haven't actually decided yet what I'm giving the presentation on. So that's good. I was supposed to work on it last Wednesday, and lo and behold, I did not. So, doing great. Halfway through week 6, three and a half weeks to go plus finals, and then I am free for like a week and a half. And then summer quarter starts on my birthday, which is nice, and sarcasm here. Sorry, summer quarter should be a lot easier than this quarter. I'm taking one class for credits, one class for theoretical like knowledge that will be relevant, and one just because it sounds interesting. So we'll see how it goes. Very annoying. It's fine, we can just sit here and enjoy the music. Have my head back in the game in time for Umbra. Nice. Love to be hit by other people's AoEs. I do also love 2B though. Just had the sudden image of Pascal making a 2B or not 2B reference to 2B and 9S, and then both just being like, I get the feeling Pascal's the kind of person who would probably read Shakespeare as well as philosophy. He has to in order to be redeemed in my eyes because of my absolute hatred of philosophy of all kinds. Vile. I don't like reading it, I don't like translating it, I don't like understanding it. Done. I'm over philosophy as a subject. I had my visceral hatred of Aristotle validated by a lecturer the other day, so we're doing good. Yeah, I forgot again. Oh. Cries a single tear. Possibly more than a single one. sure I'm having some funky lag. It's fine. Everything's fine. I didn't fuck up my rotation, you fucked up my rotation. Or something. Yo yo yo. Do not stand in the middle, me. He died, so what? Okay. Tits and balls. I hoped I could like angle myself towards. Alas, 'twas not to be. Oh well. Boned? Unboned, as it were. Reboned. No idea where to stand. Ah, managed to get both of them. Nice going, May. Very dignified. Ugh. Hell. There we go. Thank goodness we did not have to deal with that. Healing. Can have one a healing is a treat. Cries. Ooh, I can go on next. DH versus DH and spell speed. I'll do my gloves next. Oh, this little green chicken. A friend. Look at how small that chicken is. Behind him is the Magic Mike of the party. Leather Pig Pup. Name is very appropriate. Out. Put the left leg back in, shake it all about. You hit your buttons on time. You waste your Bahamut and cry. I mean, nice for me, not nice for anyone else, but... Oh no, wolves. Just scooch backwards every time a ball comes past. I reckon I could get 7 hits in. At least 6, possibly 7. What dress is that? One of the many dresses looks way better on female characters than male characters. Cries. Okay. We're here, we're queer, we're ready to fight a big, giant woman. Oh, I did not get my own buff. Cool, we love to see it. Wait, no one got my buff. I guess because I hit it before Ifrit actually caught up to me. We love to see it. Oh, 2B. So scary. I really like this song. I really want this song. And the orchestra and roll. I appreciate that it's because, like, music, but when she calls those rhythm wings, it just makes me think of, like, GDR. It's the only place my brain goes. Question, unfortunately, question mark. Sitting here enjoying music. Warming up. It's going to be a chill stream where I spend half of it not talking because I'm just like, oh. I've just been unable to focus all day. I just realised how puffy my hair is. I fell asleep with it wet the other day and it's not like depuffed since then. Get 7 in. Not 8, but that's okay. 7's what I need for max steeps. Body's taking revenge on me for celebrating being able to hear. I said crying. More in than I was. Does not count. I do like that it's called distorted. It's, feels very judgmental. They said, not angrily. I don't know how words work. Right. White. Ah, I forgot to buff. Shit the bed. Someone here will be freed, I'm not sure who, but someone did. I personally find it easier to stand way up here to see the red girls. Okay. Well. Shit. Where's my mouse? gone? There it is. Heal blocks. Walls. Chief. Sometimes you just have to honk. Like, sometimes that's just how it be. It's the honking hour. The tank's like, haha, what if I just didn't take this away? What if I just hit everyone with it? Nice. Heal again. Give me a heal again, please. Nope. Fine. One and a 79. Nice. Well, I don't know if I would call those rolls good, but they're definitely rolls. Nice. And the gloves. Okie doke. I'm going to go to normal. I feel like getting the tank gear that I didn't super need, like... What was I doing next? I was doing my DH. My gloves next. The tank didn't need on it, which means I didn't take it from a tank who actually needs it. And it is not on me if vestments. Oops, hand over these two. Go over here. Augmentation. Gloves. Let's go. Now then, with some crit. And my DH still outscores my crit, but cries. And cool, nice. We love to see it. Whoops. Open the right thing. Close. I keep telling me I can't bloody. Oh, Party Finder. High on duty, Umbra. I want to. Okay, never mind. Can't believe this has can't believe that one still needs deeps. It's DPS and 2 tanks. It's a fresh prog. Tank leader and a DPS. Rude. Just sit here refreshing until so weird. Take off the one thing and then we can fill your party. Like I don't really have a white mage that's one player per job. Arrgh. Come on, Umbra people. I don't know what that's supposed to be. I forgot completely what I just had completely alt-tabbed zoning out. Whoops. Just needed DPS, they just needed DPS. Sit here refreshing forever. Yeah. To chest. See, refreshing forever. Still there. Okey doke. There we go. Okay. I just realised the person in front of me was not looking at them. Kitty Biscuits, such a cute name. What was I doing? Brain is be empty. We can just run around and wait for another tank/healer. The sounds you're hearing are party chat making noises. Just only fitting that 9S and 2B stand together as stuffed toys. What am I doing? Private house. Friend. Make up for all the parties that only needed 1 DPS. They're too tall to go there. Like, poke through. Very important house decorating stream. There we go. They're kind of a bit hidden, but oh well. Actually, it would probably look nicer if we can almost pretend that like 9S isn't. There we go. They're both equally in the wall there. also need to stand at the front so he's not glitching inside the shelf. I really like my house. It is a cute house. Outside is just very relaxing. Like, this looks like a really nice place to be of a summer's night. Just sit here, enjoy the fountain and the attendant rainbow, and wait for a tank. And immediately get someone's main character. How do I get away from here? That's better. Now you've got Mao's head. A mock head. I apologise for the engine noises outside. People gotta go fast. Oh, love to fight my own body 24/7. Aside from like the naked retainer standing in the doorway, that looks like a really nice garden. Important view of someone's unplanted crops. It's not Wondrous Tale, so I should pick one up. I always prefer like, no matter where we are, I feel like houses always look, I say, nicer at night. It just always seems very peaceful. Obtain has completed adventure, but I can't pick it up yet. Actually, wait, is there a summoning bell nearby, or am I making that up? There is. What you want to know about? They brought me back some useless crap. Not even bothered to sell stuff. Yep. Useless crap. Oh well. Where are the tanks at? There's just orb in the middle. It's orb time now. Like that, nothing, everything's under construction and I don't have any furniture. Valid. So valid. It's cute though. Just run around looking at other people's gardens, getting inspiration for the FC garden. It's that time of day when my fan needs to come on. Oh, jeez, no wonder. I'm like, why isn't my fan turning on? It's because I unplugged it yesterday so I could plug my fairy lights in. Looks around shiftily. No, let me down. That is pretty cute. I really like the way that the new modern house looks. I've not seen it yet, but I've not seen it like used yet. But I just think it looks pretty cute. Cute is not the word I'm looking for. It's a good look. Tank friend. Good one, almost completely empty. That space, and we don't use it. Oh, hashtag offensive. Name old abandoned house. Well, I mean, I guess. Nice. Okay. This is a prog party, so maybe not going to be straight clears, but we Gucci. Yeah, so like that FC, I like, I really like decorating the FC garden like seasonally according to whatever like the celebration is, or like what season it is, or stuff like that. So like for Easter I put a couple of eggies out and stuff like that. Um and I happen to turn the music down a bit. I happen to prefer that. Okay, I'll go over. Myself in the other the machinist, like, I know, like, it's unfair. Like the thing I find really weird about it is that like you get a mansion and it has like, it has nowhere near enough item room for like, you can't like, so like we have a mansion and really it's only the middle floor that's full. The bottom floor has stuff in it, but like the top floor is half done because it's just literally not the room, which is really annoying. The cast markers. Let me eat before we go in. Right, exactly. And like, in my opinion at least, it's those little things that really give a place its character. Like, they just make places feel actually lived in. Like, whenever I have like stuff set up for Maeve, I always give them like lots of bits of paper and pens and stuff, you know, all over the place, because that's very in character for them. And it just feels really nice. I am going to probably stop looking at chat and concentrate now, because experience has told me that talking to chat tends to distract me and I mess up my rotation, so I apologise. I have strong opinions on especially gardens. I may have hit that too early, but oh well, we'll see how this goes. Nice. Don't get stuck, you bitch. Sometimes you have to don't get stuck, you bitch, your own character. It's okay. Running and yelling and running. I'm yelling and running. I was going to get the machinist, but they are ages away, so... Thought this isn't going to be good. I'm not going to go into Firebird when I shouldn't. Okay, clocks. rugged and sensible and not doing it. Sit here and waste DPS. That's okay. That's all I wanted. Look, I'll get ninjas up. Only mildly lost. Okay. I should hide. Hot bars? Oh no. Important question. Is Ostacan not the cutest? Extremely cool. With the cogs and shirt. Oh my gosh, this must be. I guess this is the Alex weapon. That's cool. What the fuck? Alex weapons, man. I am never going to do any of the ultimates, right, doesn't it? But those weapons look cool. I really wish it looked better on Maeve. It just looks really dorky on them. And like, I think it would look really good on Arshad, but I prefer the one without the undershirt on Arshad. My official opinion on the Nia raids is I enjoy the raids, but it's totally unfair that all the girl clothes look better than the boy clothes in my opinion. Like, none of the boy clothes suit me whatsoever. Then, my female toon is not somebody who really ever wears robes or dresses or anything like that. You know, everything is armor or like sensible or rugged. So. God, people scare me when they run away to break and come back. Like, gender lock clothing should be abolished, quite frankly. It's just stupid. have a feeling they said that they were going to like start getting rid of it, and then some stuff became ungender locked, but a lot of it didn't, and it just seems so weird to me because like there's a lot of at least in my case there is nice. I love not having to move. I wasn't paying attention to what she's doing, but well, I may need a hand with my cloud, but we'll see. You didn't ask to be. You murdered me. I cannot believe you would do this. I may have fucked up, but we'll see. I think the answer is I have fucked up. We'll see how this goes. I'm pretty certain I'm going to die, but that's okay. It's fine. We've got a live healer and a live res mage, so... Yeah, I think what I was going to say and then possibly like forgot to actually vocalize is that like, there is so much Morgue Station stuff that I would buy, if I could, for Maeve. And for Ashard for that matter. Yeah. There's just like Maeve always... I feel like Maeve's monk outfit is like a massive exception because otherwise I always put them in robes. I nearly denied that. Res? I don't think we've got this, but I will try. I am absolutely boned. Yeah, no, there's no way we've got this. I'm going to res into this and die. It's fine. That one didn't count, that was just a death train. our tanks sort stuff out. I'm just gonna check. My phone has things to say. Exactly. That's what really gets my goat about especially the near stuff, is that like, I can see something really nice on a female toon and then I try it on and it looks so different on me that it just like, really like, I mean, this is a really great example. That looks really nice, right? But I cannot stand this like tack vest for male toons. It's so obnoxious. If it weren't for that, I would like it. I hate the way the tack vest looks. But the thing is, that would be totally in character for Myron, my female character. So... Oster, I think she may be the newbie, I'm not sure. It annoys me because I have like one male toon who wears like lots of robes and dresses and flowy stuff like that, and I have a male toon who, well, actually it's male, tends to be more like I don't know how to just... I'm not going to say his style out loud because the way that I describe it in my head is rude, I guess. But he is quite spicy with the way he dresses, except for his dragoon armor because he's in canon a spiky boy, but everything else is like spicy. And then my female character Myron is like, armor, yes, yes. Sensible clothing only. No heeled boots. Just like hiking boots. More south this time. You don't need to run away. Phew, that was close. Closer than I like. Will not die. I need to move my brambles slightly further back. That's what I need to do. Go into Firebird. Firebird is not where we go. Yeah, I got a little bit chewed up there, but it's okay. Place you there. donut and don't move out again. I'm so glad that it's like per person per tile and not everyone on tiles. Right, let's get the healer up. God bless you, Rosemary. Save your roll. Lmao. Shit, red. Can fuck up little rotation as a treat. Box and then scoop. Okay. Well, this is going to go potentially badly. Let's see. Thank you, Adele. I might do. Oh jeez. Duty. No, party. 3 marks. Okay. Okay. Cool. Yeah, Myron is, so my headcanon for Myron is that she's from Boja and she was, like, sent away by her family, you know, eat some food, from Boja, like, before things got really bad there. And she was a pirate for a while, and then there was a shipwreck and she washed up on the shores near Ulda and went to Umbra because you heard that you could go there and you can fight and you can get money in like the gladiator trials. So she went there and then got like pulled into the story. But she is like very much a sensible person. I wouldn't call her like dour. She's not like I guess I sort of, I feel like I can compare her a lot to Moan Breeder in the sense that she's like, she's sensible, but like she was a pirate, she knows how to have a good time. But even she picks up Black Mage. She has Black Mage and White Mage as like secondary classes. But even then, she's always very sensible about how she dresses. And the reason I like gave her all of the most like pure output DPS powerful classes, partially because like it's just so in character for her to be like, I only care about like good fights. Like her focus is on being strong. Exactly, that's a really good description. And she's kind of, I don't know, I get kind of sad when I think about it, just because she really and truly believes that she is the warrior of light, and she is the hero of Eorzea, and she is the hero of the First, and so she takes it very seriously, which is not always good for her. And also in a RPG that Grace ran, I played like the version of her when like her sense of morality goes wrong, I guess is the way to describe it, which always makes me sad to think about. But she did sort of in the end finish the story with a new dog and a ghost friend who's also her little sister, so you know. Why am I alive? Whoops. Okay. Can you tell that I have a lot of feelings about my characters? And I love them a lot. Oops, let me focus target. I have like origin stories for all of them as well. Maeve is shit piss. Maeve originated back in the days of the Secret World, and they really were a basically complete self-insert. So the reason that Maeve always has blue or green, like turquoise-ish hair, is because when I first made Secret World Maeve, that was what my hair looked like. It was like a light blue, much more blue than it is at the moment. So when I was making them, I was like, I'm gonna make me, hence the blue hair, which I then probably didn't have for several years because of work. So they're definitely a self-insert who sort of moves into every game I play. And then our shard was made specifically for this game, as an idea of like what it would be to have a character who has that like incredibly strong devotion to a particular cause. In this case, he's like incredibly devoted to Helone, and like everything since Heaven's Ward he's basically been forced into doing by Hydaelyn, because he really does not see himself as a hero in the slightest, and he doesn't like the responsibility of it. Whereas Myron is like the polar opposite, and she was actually my first character in Dragon Age Inquisition. Hence the name, hence the surname Adar. Myron is Irish for bitter, as in like bitter memories, not bitter the flavour. Because that's what she has. Maya and Ada does... It's two different languages, but if you translate it, it does translate into something which matches Rogadan naming conventions. And I, of course, have completely forgotten what Ada translates to, so that's great. But that was a complete accident. That was a happy accident that a name should work out that way. And Ashard's name is Ashard Kapate Halone. And Ashard means devoted, Kapati means towards, and then devoted towards insert deity of choice. So in Secret World he was... Fuck, balls, my rotation, shit. Well, there's nothing for it. I'm just going to try. Ah, made it. I remember that time. Sorry. Oh, there we go. I'm going to stop talking because I am getting distracted, so I apologise. I do need to focus. Otherwise I like autopilot and then fuck up my rotation, so... Okay, clocks. Sounds good. Nice. And yelling. Had not noticed a ninja's outfit. Very cool. I like that helmet. Looks kind of dumb on me because it glitches straight into the hair, but okay. Aww. Whenever there's gear that I think that's really neat and I don't know where it came from, I assume it's PvP gear. There's so much of it that looks so nice just in general, not necessarily on me. And I do not run PvP anywhere near enough. Okay. It's my decision and I'm happy with it. Running PvP in Destiny is quite enough for me. I hate these markers. Markers are so incredibly cursed. Not just because I did not learn this fight on them, and so I'm not used to them. Looks around shiftily. Tell you what, this rig does a great job in making me forget about my itchy stomach. Oh, non-allergenic adhesive. Why am I allergic to human specific? I need to remind myself to put my brambles slightly further back than where I am at the moment. Good other healer? Oh, maybe it's me who's lagging. Looks around shiftily. I hate the DPS that I waste there so much. But it is absolutely more safe. Turning around to try and get a hit off almost always results in me being dead. get caught in the death train. I will not. Here, lots steady. I'm only one cycle behind though, which means if we get second tiles, we will have Firebird as long as I don't die. That of course being the big gift, you know. Nice. Well, I'm just going to not go into Firebird because I'm fairly certain that we've got tiles soon. Actually, no, because she does the thing first, isn't she? And then is it tiles? Fuck if I can remember. I'll buff. What's her north side? Here's her north side. Ah! Okay. And then it's... I was not paying attention. Good thing. All I have to do is stand in the spot. Goes. Guess I'd fine. Nice. What? Ah, lasers. Where's my mask gone? Extremely close and extremely terrifying. Let's do it. It's 3%. 1%. Yes! God, that's so stressful. Belt. That was 0.2%. Whenever something like that happens, I always think specifically of the ultimate, I think it was, I can't remember which one, where everybody was dying one by one. It picks you off at the end one by one. Maybe it was E12 maybe, or A12, whatever it's called. The one where it's just everyone's getting picked off and dying one by one. Someone is one of the last ones to go. Like, he's still there, valiantly does the final punch. Head the fuck back to Yulmore and go buy some jewelry. Ugh. Ugh. I'm the stressed bee. You made it though? That's what matters. I'm gonna go repair my gear before I do anything else, because otherwise I will forget. Kitty Biscuits are still here, being adorable. What do I want? Oh, my phone says buzz buzz. What does it say buzz buzz? It says buzz buzz. There's a gift outside my door, and also Yumi sent me a picture of my dog. A picture of my dog? Geez, picture of a dog. Yumi did not send me a picture of my own dog who lives on the opposite side of the planet to her. What was I doing? Magic, that's what I'm doing. What do I want? I've already got a ring. I want... Whatever's fucking got crit, really. Crit and debt. It's also crit and debt. It's also crit and debt. I'm gonna get the earrings. Nice. You can't see them because of the mug head, but they're there. Rip to that crit, but I'm different. Materia Melder. 2 upgrades and 1 stream. I am a happy bee. Max the crit. Fuck. Okay, well in that case I'm gonna go for debt and relatively equal. I don't know actually if I want to look at my naughty numbers, because I died so often, but... completely forgotten what I was going to do. So we'll just do some roulettes, I guess. If I put it into XIV analysis, it's going to say, step 1, don't die. So... God, I'm boiling. I'm gonna also swap to healer, not on the topic of being boiling, just on the topic of like... I have items from our new CA. Tea bag and a chocolate of some kind. I'm of course going to consume, not confuse. Chocolate is good content. This is now mukbang, but it's only for one one item. Although I'd like to expect. Okay, you know what? I actually quite like how that looks. Assign. Nope. Quick exploration. There we go. I'll wait for puppies. I am going to try that on. I like how it looks, but I prefer the armor that I already have. So I am going to keep that though and put it in my glamour toilet for later. I have fairy lights that my cousin got me for Christmas, which yeah, it's endless. It never stops. But I have fairy lights that my cousin got me for Christmas, which I have taped up around my monitors, but the tape isn't very good. I think it was like the cheapest stuff that I could get from Asda probably about 2 years ago. And it keeps untaping and like just coming off in general. Meow Chandas, that's a name and a half. Rickman Sawyer, Brother Onion, Bad Kid, Ultra Khan, Panda Bun. This is where all those fun named puggies from that we didn't get in the tower were this whole time. I know, I love how they look. Okay, well our diurnal sense first, but okay. Those getting hit noises. I'm not paying attention. As you can probably tell. I am going to swap to Nocturnal Sect though, because other healer does not respect the rule of life. Whoever grabs the sect first, it's theirs. My diurnal now. I'm trying to decide if after this I want to. This will be pretty quick. I might do a dilemma after this. It's been so long, I'm kind of scared. I haven't done one in approximately 5 years, but wait, how do you do? I need them, so I need to just sit down and run DR forever, but I literally don't know when I'm going to have time. The answer is in 3 odd weeks when term finishes, but can have one solar seal, not solar. The other one. have a round seal as a treat. That's the stuff. No, fuck, why did I heal myself? I don't want to heal myself, I wanted the heal was to be. What's happening here? This is so cursed. Oh no. Ah. Fuck. Ah, where's the... No! Shit the bed. Phew. We've walked into the extremely cursed world of darkness. Lmao. This is true. I can't believe just a second or two ago I was like, well, probably like 5 minutes ago, I was like, oh, this will be probably be pretty quick. I bet I can run to Umbra after this. Depending on what time it is, I might actually finish stream early, because I do have stuff to finish tonight. An article to read and commentary on said article to write. I meant to get it in before midnight. I doubt that's going to happen, but I may consume some chocolate to give myself strength. Okay, we're pulling. Attention. God, and I have hit that not 5 minutes into the fight. Yeah. I did not mean to do that. Ninja Die of Doom or what? I was not paying attention. What? I think I am probably actually going to finish stream after this, just because I can feel like my, I mean, obviously my concentration's been waning all day, but pretty warm. Given how, like... I can't remember what fucking side I want. No mana. Yeah. So for this particular class, this is the class that's really kicking my ass because it's research theory, so a lot of it is about methodology and ontology, and it's really interesting and it is really helpful. It has really made me think a lot about like my final paper for my degree, which is like a lot of the classes I'm doing this term, I am taking them for the purpose of like prepping myself for that paper. So like I have a research project to do in another class and I'm, you know, doing the research project, and I talked to my lecturer about this and she said it's fine on my final paper because like may as well make use of it. But yes, this one is like a lot of theory and a lot of methodology and a lot of ontology and a lot of stuff that like, exactly, yeah, it's just a lot of stuff that a lot of stuff I haven't done before. My academic training has not gone to that level. Like in the past, you know, originally thought I was going to be a classicist, that's, you know, what I did my undergrad in, so I don't necessarily have the, like, knowledge of the theory and the methodology. The point of the class is that it's, like, what I'm learning. The problem is that because it's a lot of stuff that I haven't, like, thought about and like done before, it especially like when we're reading something that's like an anthropological text and then exactly, yeah, and then this sort of question is like how, you know, what sort of theories does this person use, or what can they teach us about doing feminist research. I find it easier because history and anthropology I'm like good at reading those, but when it's pure theory, I struggle. A lot of the times the article will be like, let's discuss like an adaptation on this theory, and the first half of my like paragraph commentary on it is like, well, this is what I think this theory means, please correct me if I'm wrong, and then this is what I think the author is, you know, adapting it into, and it's good though. It's really, I feel like this term more than all the other ones I've been bitching a lot, but I really am enjoying my classes this term. They are all like working together really well, and they're all a lot of fun. They're all really interesting, all very relevant, which is nice. But at the same time, it's a lot of work, it's a lot of reading and a lot of writing, and it's just kind of exhausting. Like, Destiny 2, the new season starts next week, and they are bringing an old raid back that I really want to do because the aesthetic of it looks super cool. And I was like, oh, I'm gonna have to, kidnap some bees. Got a set of 6 together, and the next question is like finding time. And then I'm like, well, it's gonna have to wait until June anyway because I literally don't have time for that. Up until my last final project is in, I don't have time for spending multiple hours in a raid. The only time I have for gaming is when I'm in a static or when I'm streaming. Other than that, I don't. Like, half the time I'm not even doing daily logins in this game at the moment just because I'm like, ugh. It's also for me because it's getting. Right, exactly. It's like the reason that Beehive is at like such an ungodly hour of the morning is because it really is the only time where we could get like all of us together. Someone please help. Because I don't have Swiftcast for ages. Up in that case, someone else has got the healer up, just as Swift comes back up. Please stop standing in AoEs, or I will stop healing you. I'm getting all of my cards, she's the only DPS I trust. What did you take damage from? Yeah. That's oof. We when I lived in the UK, we had a lot of like back when in the Secret World days, when I played that actually was doing statics, quite often we would wind up having to run stuff like early evening for Americans because I was working and I had to be at work for 8:30, which meant I had to be up by about 7:45, 8 at the latest. My bus was at 8:09, and if I missed that, it was 8:09 on the dot. Sometimes earlier. If I missed it, I was going to be late and I was going to get in trouble most of the time. So I was very much like, I cannot stay up because I have to get up and, go to work. And when I was on holiday, it's like, yes, I can play with my American friends and not have to deal with time zones. And then I moved to the West Coast and it became a real pain in the ass for like everyone on the East Coast. I have a friend in Germany and they and I are on like similar bits of syndicates, so they were like, oh, it'd be really nice if we could like have like in the evening we sort of chat and sit and chat and then just I wonder if anti-knockback works for that. You know, it would be really nice if you could have that, and it's like, well, I mean, yes, but unfortunately, no. It is... I think it's especially when you have people, pardon me, who are like working or who are in college, basically people who have very like established times when they are or aren't free, can be a real bitch. Oh, where are we going? This way, cool. Freaking out puggies by saying things that only make sense to, like, us to be on Aberai. Us to be in a Let's Chat beef of war, sad face. Freaking out puggies. Oh no. Now that we're not in like imminent danger, I got just like not distracted, and all I can think about is my itchy stomach again. I mentioned this every stream, but if you're going to pick something to be allergic to, don't be allergic to the adhesive that is commonly used as an anti-allergen, because it's a real bitch. If I can remember what to do. Ooh, yeah, that is pretty shit. I have been sneezier than usual this spring, but I think it's just because I moved to a new place. I had the same thing when I moved from London up to Nottingham, where the first spring that I lived in Nottingham, so when I first moved up, I was really sneezy, because I was just not used to, like... Oh, nice, I acquired a thing. Just not used to the pollen. I ran over to the wall spot just in time to watch you both get cannibalized instead. Nico, usual wild hijinks? Yep. I'm gonna map that up. I have no mana for a bit. Where are you, Puggy? Let me give you a card. I think this is the first thing that I found that I'm like actually allergic to, like get a bad reaction allergic to. And I'm glad now because I know exactly what kind of adhesive it is, because I knew it was non-latex adhesive, but I didn't know what kind, and now I know it's acrylic adhesive. And if it uses the other kind of non-latex that I can't remember the name of, which isn't acrylic, which I think is more typically used, I'm fine with that. So, instead I just live in suffering. But hopefully the fact that I am having such a bad reaction to it will mean that insurance will let me swap to a different kind which they wouldn't cover before, and if not, I will start getting stabbed. I just don't want to go to the pharmacy every couple of weeks to get stabbed, but I really don't want to do it at home, so. I'm just so annoyed at my stupid body. Sorry for the TMI mochi shitty body talk, but it's my stream and I'll say what I want. It's also because it's about this time when I've got half an hour to an hour left to like, before I can take it off. It becomes really noticeable, and I'm in like the, I don't know, like, you know when you're about to get home and take off uncomfortable shoes and all you can think about is how nice it will be to take the shoes off? That's what it's like. Can this puggy maybe like not stand in the bleed? Yeah, like they're annoying during the day, but it's that like last couple of hours they just get so obnoxious. But, oh well. Such is the price of net positive changes to one's life. Sometimes they involve bad too. It's just on days when it goes from annoying to like unbearable, I very much get to the point where I'm like, is the net benefit worth the suffering? Oh, for fucking years. Such is the curse of having a body, I suppose. No, don't let her eat a cloud. Ah. Absolute key smash into FC Trap trying to type clouds and to be bad at typing. Oh, so I can give you a card now. time it was me being the fool. Remember, I need to do tomorrow. Oh, I hate having errands to run. I hate having to go outside. It's incredibly cursed. Hostility, don't be bleeding. Yeah. Two of the people online are in this Mav and Oster in this raid at least, so they understand the Dlau's sad face. But well, we've only got 3 reses alive, because the red mages don't have res at this point. So she's just going to keep killing us. I don't want to calm any of these people. I'm going to calm. Got one con at least. Right, that sure was a group. Well, it is, I went to the wrong button early, but I am going to end stream off now, because I am, like, I've used up my spoons, mental spoons in gaming, and also I do have shit that I need to get done. So, early end to stream, but today has been a bit messy, tower accepted, so I'll let it go. I will be streaming Higurashi When They Cry. Thank you, Adele. Higurashi on Thursday. We will be streaming a new, I hit all the wrong buttons, a new arc. It's Yoigoshi. It is a alternate retelling of, let me double check because I've forgotten, an alternate ending to Tsumi Horoboshi, where shit went bad earlier than it does in actual Tsumi Horoboshi, and features some new friends, which is exciting. Then on Saturday it'll be Neo Replicant, where we are going to be heading off to the Eyrie, and hopefully I've like made a list of all the side quests that I need to do and when I need to do them, so I'm on it. The plan will be to head off to the Eyrie and at least put off some more side quests for a bit. Then Sunday will be Destiny 2. It is our very last day of Season the Chosen, so we will be finishing off what we can, maybe running Passage, maybe some other stuff, I'm not sure. Depends what gets taken out at end of Season the Chosen, so be looking into that. But we'll be fucking about basically on Tuesday on Destiny. Maybe I'll just play some Crucible again, seeing as it went, knock on wood, okay last week. And then next Tuesday will be Final Fantasy XIV, where I think I am going to start getting our shard caught up. So take care, have a wonderful evening, and do be excellent to each other. Thank you very much for coming along, and I shall see you on Thursday. I finally remembered how I end streams.